viewers, it's another beautiful day on Chat with Ene. And if you have not yet subscribed to my channel, please do well to subscribe to my channel and don't forget to hit the notification bell to get updates whenever I post new videos. Today we want to talk about mood swing, and the focus is not on women but on men. I ask the question, do men experience mood swing? Oh my goodness, you guys can't believe it. The responses are just so amazing. Amazed that the responses directly from men that came in, there were so many, so I couldn't take all of them. And one thing you must understand is, unlike women, our mood swing are mostly triggered by hormones, menstruation, menopause, ovulation, and other hormonal issue, hormonal imbalance, and all of those things. These are the things that trigger mood swing in women. But video, make sure you watch to the end so that you can tell me between a man and a woman's mood swing, which you think is easier to manage. For women, we are very dramatic when having our time. Like for some persons, it happens every month. Some people even twice a month. Depending on body types and every other thing going on in their lives. Some people ovulate twice. So some persons' mood swing can be very extreme for women, and some can be less. Just like I say, individual differences. For some of us, we are very dramatic when having our mood swing. When having that time of the month, we can be very dramatic, we can be very annoying, we can be everything that is not pleasant. But then there is nothing as good as learning to work on yourself, working on your mood, and constantly. Life, I believe, is a journey. So no matter what it is that you're going on in your life, you can still make the conscious effort to work on yourself. And that is where life lessons comes to play. So you're having this and you're just making excuses. I beg, I'm having see my period, that's why I'm having this, I'm having that. No, you don't have to do that. Every day is a new day for you to work on yourself. And that is why I am here for you. Chat with Ella is always here to educate us, always here to chat and interact with you. Very soon we'll be having more one-on-one conversations, and of course you can bring all your issues to the table, and we are going to tackle them together. For this day and for this episode is mood swing. Do men experience mood swing? Guys, come journey with me as I bring you. It's that time. Chat and it continues. I have this first response here from Dr. Charles, and he says men do experience mood swing, but unlike women, that theirs are driven by hormones. Most times for men, they are usually due to real life issues, mostly money related. And he says, for me, how I manage mine is as follows. I would like to stay on my own for the time being, play good music that will lift my spirit, change atmosphere, or meet up with good friends to have good and knowledge filled conversation. So he says for him, he will go to a quiet place to have, or we go out and hang out with friends to have good knowledge filled conversation. I think these are things that even women, can tap from. And this is from Ruben. Ruben says, men do experience mood swings. The thing is, we are more logical beings than emotional beings. And growing up, most of us have been taught to bottle up our emotions, to man up and be strong. Okay? There are several ways men deal with this, but personally, here is what I do. He says, I love music, so most times I take a walk to a quiet and serene place where I can be isolated and listen to songs with a different vibe from what I'm feeling at that moment to lift my spirit whilst singing along. Other times, I let myself just feel the feeling. There is a song for every mood, so I express how I feel at that time in such songs in an environment where I feel isolated. He says he listens to song and just feel the feeling. Okay, and the most important thing here, he says he listens to song different from what he is feeling. That means if he's feeling emotional, if he's feeling down, he tries to listen to a song that will lift his spirit, that will encourage him. Wow, interesting, right, guys? I hope we are learning from this very episode. We are getting into the male psychology. And like I told you guys, their responses have been very much amazing. And I know you are enjoying this with me, right? And then Mr. Always says, mood swing is just like depression. Men experience it too, and individuals handle it differently. Causes of mood swings are mostly when experiencing a significant life changes, like moving home, job changes, feeling stressed or overwhelmed. During this move, a person can quickly change from being happy, upbeat, to sad, irritable, or angry. And this is a very long one, and this is from Paul. Paul is a final year law student, and he says, yes, men do experience mood swing, but not as prominent as in women. The percentage is very low to the point that it is hardly noticed. Mood swing in men is less natural because men possess natural emotional control skills, which are somehow absent in women. Wow, I agree with that to an extent. You see, some men who exhibit mood swing are usually substance users. Wow, this is another angle altogether, to look at this issue. You say elements of mood swing could be detected in their character. That's for substance users. During their lucid period, irrational actions are somewhat noticeable in their attitude when they are sober. He said, furthermore, while some men do very well in concealing their different moments, others, while trying to exercise this masculine character, do have some interval when their gods fail and again they regain control. I don't know if I should call this fluctuation mood swing. We say since women swing their mood for no just cause, and who told you that women swing their moods for no just cause? Women swing their moods for different causes and for different reasons, and we make the world more beautiful with all our drama and every other. This one says, yes, men suffer mood swing just as women, but it's more obvious in women during menstruation, pregnancy, and menopause. This is from Barrister Dave. Another one, he said, men do. This is from John Locke, and he says men do have mood swing. It's rare, however. It happens when he's thinking about something, family, project, or something. How it can be managed, men should know that they are outside. He says men should learn to control their emotions. And this is from Mr. Ruben, who is giving the final solution. He says, coping with mood swing. How can men cope with their mood swing? He says, meditation and prayer, yoga and sports. Yeah, I do yoga, so oh my goodness, and it's really helpful. I do yoga in the comfort of my home. I don't need to do anything external. I don't need to go anywhere. I just practice my yoga in the comfort of my house. So, and here is someone, a man actually recommending yoga. There's yoga for men and there is yoga for women. So you can't just say, yoga is a woman's thing. No, there's yoga for men, there's yoga for women. And there are lots of exercises that you can do, sports, like he rightly recommended. You can go for early morning jogging, meditation, very important, and prayer. Yeah, everybody needs prayer. Everybody needs to know how to pray. So sometimes when you're going through this, just get to that quiet point. If you just sit somewhere, you meditate and then filter your emotions, what you're thinking at that particular point in time. It will help you to cope better and to keep your emotions under check. It says going to bed at a regular time and relaxing before bed with soothing music. Oh my goodness, I did this yesterday. After the whole day's activities, I just went home. After I took a shower, the next thing I did, I just lay down on my bed. I wasn't sleeping. I was just listening to some music, by Don Wen. It's one of my favorite gospel artists. So I was just playing the music and I was just enjoying the readings, how it was so soothing. And that was how I was able to just, before I knew it, I was already in my dreamland. And even when I woke up in the middle of the night, the music was playing because I don't play loud music. So it was just soothing for the night. And the readings, everything with all the cool breeze that was, touching my system and lying on my soft bed, it made the whole thing so interesting. So you can also try this. Go to bed on time at a regular time. Don't stay up late. Ensure that you rest on time. It will help you to manage, stress, and to manage your mood and to keep it on a check. Wow, wow, wow. He says avoiding alcohol, caffeine, or any mood altering substance You avoid alcohol, caffeine, or any mood altering substance. Anything that can trigger you to get to that point, you need to find a way to avoid it. Committing to regular exercise. And then he says further, keeping a journal to track your mood swings and what may have triggered it. Very important. Pay attention to what you eat and drink and how much sleep and exercise you are getting. Very important. There are some persons who stay up late and you stay out till late night, and then you only get few hours sleep, and then you're expected to be at work, and then little thing stresses you out and causes a reaction that is uncalled for. So if you actually take care of yourself, if you actually find time to take care of yourself and to take care of your mood, I think you will do a lot better. This advice is for men, but I'm trying to chip in because it can also be helpful for women in coping with our moods. Like, I've learned few things here. I've learned a lot from today's topic, from just going through these messages, from these interactions. You say try to determine whether there may be a pattern. Is it a pattern? Is your mood swing, is it a pattern for you? How does it happen? How does it come? So if you want to control your mood swing, you have to listen to this advice that has been given by all of these respondents. Like I told you guys, yeah, it's chat with Ene, and oftentimes I ask questions and people send in their responses since they cannot be here with me. I hope you had a lovely time. I hope you learned something today. If you are a man, I hope you've learned something. If you're a woman, you can also learn something about the men, and then you learn to be less dramatic, especially when you don't have money. When a man does not have money, he doesn't smile. So when a man does not have money, you try as much as you can to be more supportive, you know. And when you see a man stressed out, having mood swings, support them the more, be more understanding, be more supportive. Just be a dependent partner, be there for them, and of course, be less dramatic. I keep hammering on this because I know women, we can be very, very dramatic sometimes. So, guys, I hope you have learned. And if you're a woman, I hope you have learned something about your man that you know, or you may never have paid attention to. Now you know that men do have mood swing as well. And what can you do to help them? Learn to listen more, be more supportive, be more open. Sometimes you just have to listen, just be quiet and just listen to them, let them express themselves, and you just offer support. You offer them that emotional support, and that is how it goes. So, viewers, if you have not yet subscribed to my channel, please do well to do so. Subscribe to my channel, hit the notification bell, and of course leave us a comment so that we keep improving this chat with Ene. And this is where we draw the curtain on today's edition. See you next time. And don't forget to hit the notification bell. Follow me on all social media handles. On Facebook, it's Ene Iguve. On Twitter, it's Ene Iguve. On Instagram, it's at Faustina Iguve. And on YouTube, don't forget to hit the subscribe button and leave a comment after watching. I'm here, to keep serving you guys this chat with Ene. We keep improving, and promise you, we keep serving better content as we progress. Don't forget to stay safe and take care of yourself. Drink plenty water, stay healthy, and try to exercise, meditation, prayers, and all the points that have been raised in this video. Today, we help you to manage your mood, whether as a man or as a woman. But today, the focus is on men. Try as much as you can to know that you are not alone. If you're going through financial issues, you're not alone. Whatever issues you might be facing this week or this day or this month or in your life, you should know that there are millions of other persons who are facing similar issues with you. So you are never alone in your struggles. So do not allow anything to get you depressed. Do not allow anything, to get you to the point of wanting to give up. You are not alone. There are a lot of persons who are with you. And most importantly, you have yourself. You're stronger than you can ever imagine. So don't give up. Just stay strong and stay healthy. Until I come your way next time, it's bye from here.